Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer initially had a very frustrating experience after discovering this electric scooter was being sold for significantly less on the manufacturer's own website moments after purchasing it from a major online retailer. The only option offered was a complicated return process. However, they were highly impressed with the manufacturer's customer service, which was both excellent and responsive. After reaching out directly, the company offered to refund the price difference, a solution that saved our reviewer the considerable hassle of having to disassemble, repackage, and ship back the entire item. Once that issue was settled, this client found the scooter to be an excellent value for the money. They note that despite being near the upper end of the recommended weight limit, the vehicle zips along comfortably on fairly level ground. It's perfectly suited for their needs in a dense urban area with dedicated lanes, as they didn't require a machine built for aggressive hills. This model was chosen specifically as a cost-effective alternative to more powerful, expensive options that friends owned, since it wasn't needed for primary transportation, and online research praised its solid construction and ease of assembly. The only reason for not giving a perfect rating stems from the retailer's pricing policy. Our reviewer observed the cost fluctuating wildly over a short period, which felt more like trying to time the market than making a straightforward purchase. Despite this, the design of the scooter itself is very well thought out. A great example is the clever threading on the handlebars, engineered to prevent them from loosening during use. While this might confuse those who don't read instructions carefully during assembly, it's a smart detail that speaks to the product's overall quality.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer decided to try out an electric scooter for the first time, looking for an entry-level model that offered decent performance without a high price tag. After a straightforward assembly process, our reviewer, who is close to the maximum weight limit, was pleasantly surprised to find that this personal vehicle consistently reached its advertised top speed on flat surfaces. Even against a headwind, the performance remained respectable. They noted that while the speed might not sound impressive on paper, it feels exhilaratingly fast on two small wheels, comparing the sensation to a full sprint. Where this personal vehicle fell short, however, was in its travel distance. The actual range our reviewer experienced was significantly less than what was advertised, coming in at under half the promised mileage on a nearly full charge. This discrepancy seems to be confirmed by the user manual, which lists a much shorter range than the online product description. Despite this, the build quality is considered quite good for a starter model. The solid tires are a major plus, as they eliminate any worry about getting a flat far from home, but the trade-off is a much bumpier ride where you feel every imperfection in the pavement. This client also shared a crucial safety tip regarding the folding latch, advising new owners to ensure it is properly tightened to prevent it from accidentally collapsing over a large bump. While the lights are adequate for being seen by others at night, they aren't powerful enough to illuminate the path ahead. Overall, this is seen as a fun and worthwhile purchase for a beginner. The main piece of advice offered is to opt for the version with the more powerful battery to get a more usable range, a choice our reviewer wishes they had made.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer gave this scooter 4 stars overall, noting 3 primary considerations that factored into their rating. Chief among these was the absence of any suspension or shocks, followed by a desire for brighter lights. A third point was a minor noise emanating from the folding latch, though this was an issue our client actually managed to resolve on their own. It was a bit of a gamble, as our reviewer put it, buying 2 of these electric scooters outright. The main motivation was saving money on gas for a V8 truck, combined with the promise of some fun. Both our reviewer and their brother work at the same place, making the 5.5-mile commute, which includes a significant uphill section, a perfect test. While the ride is undoubtedly enjoyable, the absence of suspension was immediately felt, particularly in the lower back. There was even an unintentional moment of getting airborne on an unexpected, fast-approaching bump during one commute, highlighting this scooter's speed capabilities and the importance of keeping an eye out. Despite the rougher ride, this scooter truly shines on inclines. Our reviewer noted that the uphill journey was handled perfectly, requiring no assistance from either rider, even with the destination being partway up a mountain. Weight played a role here, with the lighter reviewer easily passing their brother on the ascents, but the scooter itself tackled the inclines without issue for both of them. Naturally, what goes up must come down, and downhill speeds on this scooter can be quite exhilarating. Our client reported hitting over 20 mph, emphasizing the need for caution. Braking is generally effective. Easing on the lever works well for straight stretches. For smoother, safer stops when descending, they found combining the hand lever with the rear foot brake to be ideal. Regarding the other points, the existing lights could certainly be brighter, prompting plans to invest in an upgraded headlight and even carry an attachable light on.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.